Welcome to Armchair Expert.
Hi, everyone. It's Neil Brennan. This is Blocks Podcast.
Wild Ride with Steve-O.
Hey there, it's me, Rainn Wilson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson here, your personal astrophysicist.
Thanks for tuning in to Last Week in Podcasts, where podcasts are also videos. Let's see what happened last week.
Who you are is unshakably good. Now, stuff fucks you up.
Just for history, folks, we made history here. We have a father who dropped an F-bomb. Boom, boom, boom. Right here on this podcast. What are you seeing in me that God sees?
Yeah, unshakable goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get behind that.
Yeah, that's how God sees you.
I will go to purgatory before I go to heaven. If you're a Catholic, that's part of the deal. There's a welcome mat. You got to get on the welcome mat before you walk in the house. And the welcome mat is made of fire.
I bet there's 10 different Catholic theologians who would disagree with there's 10 different opinions.
Yeah.
Because it's a book that's wildly open to interpretation. There's multiple versions of it.
Everything we know about who you are as an individual, everything emanates from the electrochemical phenomena in your brain. People who get a series of mini strokes, little bits of them begin to go away in their mind. Okay, so as far as we know, when you die, since all of the neurosynaptic phenomena cease, you enter a state of non-existence. You're not lamenting your state of non-existence before you were born. And all evidence points that after you die, you re-enter a state of non-existence. It's that simple. People, by the way, there are many people who don't like that answer.
No, they don't.
That's what science tells us, but they don't like the answer.
No.
They need there to be things after you die.
On the day of the Lord. It's so funny people still go to church praying to this guy like he's still paying attention. I'm telling you, he's moved on. He's moved on to a new canvas. And everybody, at my church are going, Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia. God thinks I'm awesome because I showed up. As long as I say this, I'll go to heaven. What I did this week, I said I'm sorry. I'm better than you.
It's argued that everything is energy, everything is consciousness, whether it's inanimate or if it's animated.
Like the Buddhists believe that mind is the creator. So most of the that we give names to is just us trying to harness some form of reality. But if you take away the language and you take away the intent of trying to classify and name things, reality technically doesn't exist. Or, put another way, we literally invented reality right down to the term itself.
I think the struggle with the Catholic Church right now is that institutionally, it's like working with a rotary phone and everyone else is on an iPhone. I think that's the problem. I think if the Catholic Church wanted to update itself to 2024, the first thing that it has to do is just kind of say what it is.
Yeah.
You have to just say what's going on. And then we can move from there.
That's a great way to think about it.
Yeah. And also the hats, the dresses.
The hats and the dresses are outrageous.
I mean, it's kind of fun. It's dress up and they're blowing smoke. It's like a Lady Gaga concert.
Why not?
The irony is that it's so close to witchcraft. They're so against it.
Yeah. So ritualistic.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
There's two forces that have kind of guided human history. One is the science technology, the wheel, fire, to iPhones, and then the other is the religious and spiritual, which for all of the issues that religions have had over the years, here we are 2,000, 5,000 years after, and they have survived. There's been a move away from religions. There's still a great deal of spiritual elements to it. People are still looking for that connection. They're still looking for what connects them to the universe, connects them to something greater. I mean, no two people look at the world exactly the same way.
Yeah, you said if there's 8 billion people, there's
8 billion religions.
8 billion religions.
I got a hooker on Wednesday, felt guilty Thursday morning, then I confessed it Saturday behind a curtain and everything is absolved. STD flowing out my shaft. Hallelujah.
That should just about do it for this episode of Last Week in Podcasts. I'll see you next week.